Are we back with another character analysis gameplay video? This time we're doing Zhu Ran solo. Here's his weapon. We're using his DLC weapon this time around, the Dragon King's Wave. And we're using his default Sacred Treasure. What else? We're going to be unlocking his unique weapon. So he's a base Dynasty Warriors moveset. Basically, the same charge-based moveset we've been used to for the past fucking 12 years. It's 2 EX attacks, so he's a Dynasty type character. And I mean, that's really all there is to talk about, honestly. I've played as him only one time, as you can see in the top right. We're also unlocking his unique weapon, so we gotta do all of these objectives. Defeat Megalocha should be easy. This one should be easy as well. But we need to reach Zhu Ran and now, or make sure Zhu Ran and Naomasa reach Yuan Shao and Imagawa. Alright, so right off the bat, Zhu Ran has one of the weirdest movesets in Dynasty Warriors. So what he can do, he is a bow moveset, but like what makes him different from like a Huang Zhang or whatever is that he's actually really mobile. The only bad thing about him right away is that his base attack string is super lacking in the range department. He literally like picks people, like he picks, like he doesn't just kill all, he picks people from the crowd, you know. The good thing about him is that he's very mobile for like a archer moveset, which is not saying a lot, cause then like you're mobile, but you're still not mobile than the average like warriors moveset. Well, actually, I would say he's pretty damn mobile. His mobility is like pretty high, but not as high as like a fucking god or whatever, you know. Oh, and he has this one. Well, I'm not gonna rate their magic weapons, so. And he's a speed type, so he's pretty mobile for what he is, you know. All right, let's check out his charge attacks. Oh, good block. Oh my god. Oh my god, his moveset is also, is also a gimmick. I'm already down low on the health department. I might die here, honestly. So like Zhu Ran's basically the ultimate kiting fucking champion. Why did I say champion? I'm thinking about League of Legends. Okay, if you play League of Legends, this will probably remind you of Kindred. That's her name, Kindred. Basically the same exact fucking thing except in 3D. Super kiting, like super kiting, kiteable, whatever. You can try to avoid damage, but then, like really, in Dynasty Warriors or like Warriors games, the best defense has always been a better offense, you know? So when you try to make a defensive character, it kind of just usually is never like better than a good offensive, you know? Like a good offensive character in Warriors games tend to have the best defense as well. That's kind of just like the way the game works, honestly. And like I guess the best defense in Warriors games is like, what kind of survivability tools do they have? Do they have a lot of AoE? Because believe it or not, to popular belief, you know, these fucking peons actually do hit you. And if you do not have a moveset, or like if you're not prepared for those peon attacks, then you're just kind of down terrible, you know. Like it's just ups for you. Damn. Okay, Yuan Shao's all the way down on the left. Oh, it looks like we do have to advance on the top. Okay. Bet that up, bet that up. Alright, so we're talking about his charge attacks. His charge 2 is oh fuck. That's one weird thing about his moveset, is that if you do not aim that correctly, if you don't like press the right buttons, like strafe the right way, you're kind of just exposed. I mean, hold on. Like, is Zhu Ran's defense better than Huang Zhang's bow moveset, even though Huang Zhang is like a stationary attack? I mean, I would like to say that, because there would be no other point in making this mobility an option if his defense was worse than Huang Zhang's. I assume this was made as a defensive option. But right now, it's not really working well for my health bar, because I can't really like initiate a combo with this guy. It's kind of tough. Oh, his dash attack's pretty nice though. I'm not gonna lie, his dash attack is pretty nice. it goes a bit ahead of him and it knocks him right up. And there's little to no end lag. Oh, actually there is like a little bit. Like he does a little roll on the ground. Unnecessary roll. I mean, like, it doesn't hold him too long, but like, you know, it's whatever. Let's try that charge too. Yep. So it's really just a setup. Very abysmal range though. Oh, that's where his range comes from. Oh, what the fuck was that? 1, 2. Okay. But this guy's voiced by Natsu. Is he not? Is Zhu Ran not voiced by Natsu? I think he has like a little marking system in him too. I don't know how his marking mechanic works though. I think you mark him with your base attacks and then you just kind of like charge up your charge. Like you mark him like this, right? 1, 2, 3. But the thing is 1, 2, 3. You can also like lock onto them just by charging it up. Okay, that's a good move. That's his best AoE move so far. 1, 2. This one is his first EX attack. It's like kind of a get off me attack. Like not too much range, but like it's a quick get off me. It's real quick too, which I like. This attack right here, boom boom. It's like get off me, you know. Like you're too close to me, get off me. Oh, they really close to me. Oh brother. Let's try his unique. Okay. Something I would expect in a for a bow type moveset is like a big bow attack. Kind of a given, honestly. How are we doing on time? We have a minute for to reach Wan Shao. We have to clear this area real quick. Clear this area real quick, come on. Alright, let's check out his C5. So far his C4 is his best AoE. Oh, is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah. That one's like a that's like a all around. That's his like first all around get off me option, honestly. That's like a get off me option. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like he does like a sweeping leg kick all around him. Like windmill. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's not it. Oh no, that was a C6. Let's look at the C6. Alright, all we need to do is defeat Magoichi now. I think we're good on the objectives. Yeah. Alright, let's check out his. Oh, that's the C6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, fuck me. C6 is like 4, 5. Oh, it does a lot of damage. His C6 does tons of damage, actually. So you can say the payoff is good for that. Let's get him with these. You know what? So far, Zhu Ran is very underwhelming. Like he has a bunch of these like defensive like mannerisms or what the fuck would you say, like defensive techniques, but it's super hard to like not take damage from him. Maybe it requires I need to see a professional Zhu Ran player. Look, has Wonder Period ever made a video on like Zhu Ran or like a Tetsuo, like any other combo and any other the high level like Musou players? Oh Jesus Christ. I really don't want to restart again. Yeah, it's tough playing as Zhu Ran right now. Survivability is tough with him. Alright, so first of all, one hit and I'm done. I don't think I have a, what do you call it? Last chance ability. Oh, they're gunners. Oh, I gotta stay away from gunners. Even though I think gunners are easier to avoid than arrows. You still gotta be afraid of any ranged. Okay, well. Okay, maybe I was playing Zhu Ran a lot more wrong than I thought. Maybe Zhu Ran is meant to be more of a dueler, but when faced with the crowd, he's just kind of fucking down. Like he's just not in his element when faced with the crowd. Because he does do tons of damage, and it's all like focused damage towards one enemy. The only problem with that is that when he's faced with the crowd, Zhu Ran is inept. He is inept. He has very mid crowd clearing tools. Not many great options there. So when faced with the crowd, Zhu Ran just kind of Like, you just kind of surrender, honestly. One more hit and I'm done. Hopefully I can kill Imagawa, no scratches, and we can end this video. I didn't really talk about his aerial moves though. I mean, from what I could tell, like, they're super quick. Like, these moves are super quick, right? That one, I don't know how useful that one is. Oh, that one's like a special property. Oh, it's a knockup? Bet. His aerial movement is quick, but then this is like lacking range. Everything lacked range. Like, look, I didn't hit anybody. I hit one guy with that. This guy's really just... Zhu Ran's really more of a dueler character. A dueling archer character than anything. Which is like tremendously different from Hua Zhang. Hua Zhang has like a good dueling moveset, but Hua Zhang can also deal with crowds better, in my opinion. Alright, well, that's Zhu Ran. Very underwhelming, honestly. So, I can categorize him as a dueler. A dueling archer moveset, a dueling ranged moveset. Damn, he's not that great, honestly. Like, for a character who has a bunch of defensive techniques and options, he's not very good for survivability. Honestly, like, he's not too great, but he's not like terrible either. Wait, is he kind of? He's kind of. Honestly, he's kind of a low C tier. Alright, so if S is being the highest tier, D is being the lowest tier, S being Gaia, D being Goemon. Fucking Zhu Ran is a low C. Ain't that tough? That's tough. He has a cool design, everything. He has a cool moveset, cool gimmick, right? But in terms of like how well his moveset works, it's just not all that great. Honestly, his EX techs are pretty underwhelming too. He only has one good EX tech, and that one's pretty just like a mid crowd clear. So he's like a low C. As you can see, we got the unique weapons here. Looking all nice, looking all sway, all that stuff. Yeah, that's all for this video. I'll catch y'all on another character commentary video.